Hello! I haven't vlogged in a week. I just uploaded the video I filmed on February 5th, 2013, last night, early this morning, and I haven't vlogged since. I've vlogged a little bit, like I pick up the camera and I talk a little and then I put it down, and that's the only clip I have for the day. But I didn't like any of the clips. Last week was kind of a very emotional week for me. Yesterday was like super emotional for me. And I didn't really even want to like get up out of bed, nonetheless go and vlog and just last week wasn't a week I really kind of want to remember. But I am back and I'm gonna try to keep vlogging every day. Obviously I missed quite a few days, but that's fine. I'll live. And yeah, today's my day off. It's Monday. I have every other Monday off and every other Thursday off. I have a little bit of running around to do. I keep looking outside because I actually filmed this a couple seconds ago, but my camera died in the middle and a kid went screaming by the house, I guess, and it was just so weird because it sounded like the kid was like right next to the window, and then when I looked there was no kid outside. I think I'm seeing ghosts. I don't know. Anyway, so I have to just pick up my room a little bit. I cleaned a little bit before I started vlogging, and now I just have a little bit of cleaning left to do, and then I have to go out to the beaches to pick up my stepsister's bridal shower gift. She's getting married in late April. I almost said August. And her bridal shower is this Saturday. So I have to go pick that up, and there's only one left of this item in Jacksonville, and it's at like the furthest location away from my house. That's fine. I don't mind driving out there. And I just looked at the registry, like she has an online registry, and I was looking, I was like, oh, I like this, so I, just store pickup, and then I was like, oh, there's only one left, so you have to pick it up at this store, and I was like, oh, but I really wanted to get her that one, so I really hope no one else has bought it, because they don't say it's claimed until I go pick it up, so I really hope no one else had bought it. Anyway, so I had to do that. I'm gonna stop by my stepdad's house and see him for a couple minutes, and then I gotta come back home and do some homework and eat dinner and relax and get ready for tomorrow. Today's kind of a chill bum day. I went to class in the morning, and then I came home and slept because I was too tired because I stayed up late last night. I wasn't tired at all, and there's a police officer. I don't know why I'm like surprised there's a police officer coming in my neighborhood. I think we have 3 police officers, 2 or 3 police officers, and like a detective. Like, we live in the safest neighborhood in the world. But I stayed up late last night. I watched The Walking Dead, which if you don't watch that show, you're nuts. And I also watched The Kids Are Alright, and it was a cute movie. Like, I didn't like fall in love with it, like it definitely isn't like top 10 quality, but it was a cute movie. Like, I liked it. I'll watch it again someday. I just felt like some storylines were a little like tied off, like not tied off, I shouldn't say that. I feel like it just wasn't finished. I feel like it could have gone on a little bit longer. It just kind of felt like they're like, oh, we need to end the movie. Like, obviously they finished off the parents' story, but they kind of didn't finish off the dad's story, and I felt like they didn't really finish the dad's story, and I felt like they didn't finish Laser, played by Josh Hutcherson's story. I felt like both of them just kind of were like, we're gonna end it right now, and it was weird. You kind of never understood what the deal was with Laser the entire movie. Like, he had this really bad friend, and they seemed to stop being friends, but that's kind of it. They just kind of like ended it there. And then the dad she said, don't call me again, and he broke up the family, and the family was starting to get back together, and they kind of never really finished on that. I felt like you want a happy ending, so you want the dad to be back in the picture. I don't know. Watch the movie. It's very good. Tell me if you guys have seen it. Tell me what you thought of the movie. But that does bring me to another point. I have a Tumblr, and you can follow it if you want. And on that Tumblr, I keep a list of all the movies I'm gonna watch in 2013. So if you're ever like, I don't know if I should watch a movie, or I don't know which movie to watch, you can go to there and get some ideas. And I'm also listing every book I have read in 2013. I did that in 2012. That is also up on that Tumblr page. You can check it out. I listed every book in chronological order that I read in 2012. I only read like 20 some odd books. I'm trying to go for 50 and I am so behind this year. I've only read 3, which I need to update it. I haven't updated the 3rd book, but they're all rereads, but rereads count. I read Catching Fire, Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay. But anyway, I gotta get going. I feel like there's a couple more things I have to say. I like my bangs. I got bangs now. I got my hair cut on Saturday, Friday, Thursday. Anyway, I gotta go, and I will see you guys probably when I am driving with a lovely beeping sound. Okay, change of plans. I was going to go pick up the gift I got for my stepsister, and I bought it online, and I did store pickup. But I went to look on my banking statement online because I just wanted to double check to make sure they actually charged for it, and they haven't. And I went and I reread it, and I read it, but I guess it didn't click, but it said it doesn't make the charge until you pick up the item. So that makes tons of sense because God forbid, you pay for it and never go pick it up. So I have a amount per paycheck that I'm allowed to spend on other items, which, I mean, I can go out and get it. I have the money. But I'm also trying to save money for playlists in March, and a couple other things I want to do throughout the year. And I actually have some other expenses to pay for over the next couple of months, not only playlists, but, I still have to buy some shoes and another dress, for the wedding and all of that, but actually 2 dresses to buy. I have to buy one by Saturday, which I already know what dress I'm buying. I'm waiting till I got paid. Anyway, long story short is I don't have the money right now to pay for it, so I just canceled the order, and I have to I may have to pick something else out or just go to the store and actually purchase it on Thursday when I get paid. But so yeah, I can't do that right now because the money that I was like, when I looked at my money to buy the jewelry for the dress I'm wearing to the wedding, I was like, oh, okay, I have an extra 30 some odd dollars. Let me go buy these jewelries, this jewelry that I bought from Etsy.com. So I was like, oh, I still have 30 some odd dollars I can spend and put towards, excessive purchases, meaning like it's not necessary. There we go. This is the dress I am wearing to the wedding. It is a blush pink dress. I like it because it's not too short. I'm not crazy about super short dresses, but I actually got this at Dillard's on sale. I looked at Dillards.com and they're still selling it, and it's like 180 some odd dollars, and I got it for like 100. So I love it. It's so pretty. I don't like it. I like it now on the hanger, but I didn't like it on the hanger. It's strapless and just hanging by but when I tried it on, I fell in love with it. I don't even like it on the model online, but I love it on me. So that is the dress I'm wearing. Let me show you the jewelry, because I really like the jewelry that I just bought. If you guys don't know what Etsy is, I would check it out. They have the cutest, whoa, that camera was really close, handmade jewelry and stuff. Okay. I actually have the shoes I'm thinking about purchasing online. I haven't decided. They're on Amazon. I'm not crazy about them. Oh wow, you can't really see it. Those are also a blush pink. I'm not crazy about it. I haven't found a really nice pair of shoes to go with it. Luckily I have a long time to pick it out. And let me show you the jewelry. I kind of want the shoes to now match the jewelry, because at first I picked out these shoes and then I found the jewelry. And I was like, oh, well now I have to find something that would go better with the jewelry. These are the earrings. Oh gosh, you can't. Come on, white balance, please. But they're this is a really pretty blush pink pearl, and that's blush pink, and this is a copper. The metal, I guess. It's really pretty. I'll actually put a link for it in the description down below. And let me pull up. And that's just the necklace. Obviously, they don't all look like that, but it'll just be a simple necklace again with that same charm look. Oh, there we go. That's a really pretty picture of it. Obviously the earrings and the necklace match. They're really big. Look at that. But I really like them. They actually just shipped out today. That last clip cut off a little bit because the camera died again. Whatever. Okay, so I just went onto my Twitter. If you don't follow me, you should, at Becca Bolton. And I was looking at the trends and I see Pope is trending. The Pope can quit? I didn't know the Pope could quit. I thought it was like, once you're the Pope until you die. So, I find it interesting that the Pope quits in this week, like Friday or something. There's gonna be an asteroid, like, going so close to Earth it'll be like inside the satellites. I think the real end of the world is this week. I think 2013 is the real apocalypse. I think 2012 might be a factual movie about 2013. Ha! Today I talk about the interwebs. Have y'all ever been on BuzzFeed? I've never heard of this website until recently, and now I'm like addicted to it. I like it a lot. I was just on it reading a bunch of articles, and they're funny. I should link you guys to a really funny video I just watched with Jennifer Lawerence. I love Jennifer Lawerence. I have a girl crush on Jennifer Lawerence. I wish I was Jennifer Lawerence. Did I say her name enough? Jennifer Lawerence. Jennifer Lawerence. Jennifer Lawerence. Hello world. I just wanted to give you guys a really quick rundown on my goals for this year. Oh my god, it smells so good. Okay, my goals for this year is obviously to get much more healthy than I am. I'm not the world's healthiest person. I just said that. You might have gotten the glimpse of the soda can in the previous shot. But I do want to become more healthy. That is one of my goals. And in that goal, there's sub-goals. I want to, I am not very good at running, so I wanted to do the color run that was it was on the 9th, February 9th, today's the 11th, so I think it was Saturday. So I want to do that next year, which that's only like 3 miles, it's a 5K, so that's something. I also want to do another 5K, it's like a glow run, maybe this year. I have to start training for it. But my goals in life right now are to run a marathon. I want to run a marathon, and I have decided what marathon I want to run. I want to run either the Susan G. Komen Foundation or the 26.2 with Donna. That's a run here in Jacksonville. It's for breast cancer awareness, and the money goes to breast cancer research and all of that, which is very near and dear to my heart. So yeah, I want to do that. And I also want to ride my bike 100 miles. The longest I've ever done is like 25 or 30 miles. But my dad, he rides his bike all the time. Hold on, let me show you guys our garage real quick. Okay, this is our garage. Those are all his bikes. Or no, this is his bike. This is his bike, and that's his bike. That's my old bike. We're actually gonna sell it or focus or get rid of it, and that's my stepmom's bike. But yeah, we are a big bike family. As you can tell, we have tons of bicycles. I need a new one because that one's just too small for me. But he rides his bike a lot. I think he's ridden his miles, hundreds and hundreds of miles in one weekend. And I want to do, ooh, you cannot see me probably, but I want to do a 100-mile run with him one day. And that's actually kind of a goal I have for maybe next year to do. So over the next year I want to train for it. But yeah, those are my two big goals, is to run a marathon, which may take a year or two. Hopefully I can do that next year too. And to ride my bike 100 miles. Tell me what your big goals for, and maybe not this year, but long-term goals are for health, fitness, you know, school, work, life in general. And put it in the comments below. I'd love to see that, what you guys are kind of reaching for. I really hope that I can do those two goals, and I think it would mean so much to me if I could definitely run that marathon for breast cancer awareness, because that is something that is just so important in life, to make sure that, you know, the awareness, the money is there to fund it so that we can one day have a cure for this horrible disease. But anyway, those are my quick goals. I just thought about that. I was like trying to figure out when I can go to the gym to start working out for running and bicycling, because I started and then I kind of stopped, but I need to re-pick it back up. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later.